Today, I'd like to talk about blocking set. Now that used to be called star block. Many people call it blocking set, but to become blocking set, we need to add both hands, which means this part. If we add this part to the blocking set, it becomes star block. Now in our school, we teach different, because in star block or blocking set, we cover 5 points. We cover the top, inside, the outside, the lower downside, yes, the back, and the push down. On the front, we cover only 5 points. And that angle here is missing. So we added the inside downward block. So it looks like this. The first reason is to cover all angles on the front of the body. And the second reason is now we got 7 moves. And in the kids' classes, we practice to a 4/4 beat music. So we need 7 moves, and the 8th moves will be back to attention stance. That's why it makes more sense for us to add this move. I don't say everybody should do it. I just give a reason why we do this. Now, why practicing blocking set? All the blocks are contained somewhere else. In the forms, basic blocks are in, out, up, and down. And in the forms, it's a vertical outward block. The extended outward block is added at the end of short form 2, but we got it everywhere in the forms. We got the inside downward block in the isolation of long form 1, and it shows up in long form 2 again. So if somebody practices all the forms, probably there's no need for blocking set. But blocking set is a good base to start with. So maybe it's easier for beginners to start with blocking set before they proceed to short form 1. We know that the first 3 moves of blocking set, up, in, out, basically is long kimono, which is up, in, out. It's the same pattern of movement. Blocking set 2 requires a little bit more coordination. From the beginning, we start with blocking set 1. Then we proceed with both hands. Then one hand goes forward, the other one goes back. Then we go to neutral, forward, neutral, forward, neutral. Upward, downward, upward, downward, upward parry, inward, upward parry, inward. Parries, 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 parries. Crane stance, step back, double, downward, outward parry, close. And this basically is a coordination exercise, but it's a good way to showcase what we can do to start moving, to do different things with both hands. So it's an interesting add for advanced students. As I said before, I don't require students to memorize the sets, even though I highly suggest instructors to know them, because they're nice tools which they can use when teaching class. Hope you liked the video.